Tonight, the search continues for a person of interest in a Mercedes arson case. Mercedes police provided us with some pictures you're going to see now. Investigators are trying to find a motive for the crime that led to the destruction of an apartment garage and about 10 vehicles.
The fire knocked out power to the apartments. Right now, several families at the apartment have no car and no electricity. Channel 5's Angelo Vargas is in Mercedes with their reaction and the latest on the investigation. Angelo.
Investigators have left the scene and the evidence has been picked up. As you can see, some of the destroyed cars are still in this burnt garage, and the power is also out in this apartment complex. And let me show you why. The flames are so widespread, they went out to this electrical box that caused so many people to be without a home, still waiting to get back in. You could see the blaze from all angles, close to homes and families evacuated.
First thoughts was to get out my family and everything, but our car is in the first carport here in the car garage, and it was pretty much on fire.
Authorities from across the valley assisted in taking down the fire. They tell us the fire could have possibly started near one end of the garage.
There are 16 car garages and only 4 cars were not there.
This homeowner, who wanted to hide her identity, tells us she usually parks her car in the garage.
We parked our cars in the front when he had it parked back there. But for some reason, he moved it to the front and both of our cars were luckily not damaged.
We found out the apartment complex just got renovated. The fire caused damages to a nearby business, the apartment windows, and it blew out the apartment electricity. Families were forced to get all of their stuff out and seek shelter in a nearby church.
I'm just glad everybody got out on time and safe. That's really like the good thing.
The woman will wait until she can go back into her home. At this point, the investigation continues to what happened and why. The evidence is being picked up and sent to Austin for DPS to review. We did speak with some tenants off camera. They did tell us that they may not be able to go back into their homes until Monday. We'll continue to follow up on this investigation and what people are going through here in Mercedes. Live in Mercedes, Angelo Vargas, Channel 5 News at 6.
Note to Angelo's report, agencies from across the valley are assisting the Mercedes Police Department. South Texas Fire Investigators Association Vice President Rolando Casas explains that the START team helped out in the response. START stands for South Texas Arson Response Team. It is composed of different investigators from Zapata County all the way to South Padre Island. Casas says they help out in the process, or at least to help process a scene.
Getting all the information from each vehicles, the VIN numbers, license plates, taking statements, whatever the lead agency requires or needs, we assist them in any aspect that they need.
Casas explains his team also helps in the investigative process. He explains without the response team, it would take longer for an agency to solve a case.